Hi, hello, this is Yoga Priya, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science. So, today we are discuss about ROM and its types. The first one, understanding ROM and its types, a design thinking approach. So, first of all, ROM. So, ROM is a read only memory in fundamental components in digital electronics that stores that permanently, unlike random access memory, which loss the informations the power is turned off. ROM is non volatile. Meanwhile, its data remains insist even without electrical powers. In a digital circuits, ROM serves as a reliable storage unit for essential programs and instructions that enable to the system to start operate correctly. Next, ROM. What is ROM? ROM is a read-only memory. It's a non-volatile memory used in digital circuits and computers to store the data permanently. The information stored in a ROM is written once, cannot be easily modified or erased, even when the power is turned off. When the data in ROM remains intact, then the ROM contains the essential programs and the instructions that a computer or electronic devices needs to start up the function properly. For examples, when the switch on a computer, the bias input and output bias stored in a ROM helps the system starts to the load of operating system. Then, why Rome matters, the uses and the perspective. The form of uses of view, Rome is a plays a crucial role in the ensuring that the digital devices work reliably and securely and instantly. Every time they are powered on, while users many never directly see or interact with room. It quietly hardness and essentials background functions that make technologies convenience and dependable. And then next, types of ROMs, the overview. The read-only memories comes the several types is designed with the different levels of flexibility for a programmable and reusability. Their variations allow engineering to choose the right kind of a ROM depending on the application's needs, whether it requires permanent storage or the ability to update the data occasionally. So ROM types PROM and EPROM and EEPROMs. The first mask ROMs is a mask of original form of ROM programmed permanently during the manufacture's process, and the data is the instructions masked into a by of the manufacturer. And then programmable read only memory, so it can be programmed once by the after manufacturing. Its works contain fuses that be around burned electrically to store the data. So in this advantages of flexible for a custom programming, and the limitations of one programmed it cannot be modified or erased. Example, used in a device's configurations or phototyping. And then EPROM. So EPROM is a electrical programmable read-only memory. It can be erased and reprogrammed in multiple times. It works can be data can be erased by the exposing the chip to ultraviolet lights windows on the top. So in this advantages of cost effective of testings and developments, and this limitations require special UV lights for arising, not suitable for frequent updates. And then EEPROM, electrical and erasable read-only memory. It's allow the data to be erased and rewrite the electrically without removing the chip in the circuit. So in this advantages of arise the faster to reprogram the ROMs, and this limitations of reprogramming is slower compared to RAM. In this concepts of limitations, number of write and erase cycles over times, for example used in a USB drives, memories cards and SSDs and smartphones. And this real world applications, we have to use to the computers, embedded systems and mobile phones and smartphones, tablets and smart cards and security devices. And conclusions of a read-only memory in digital electronics, providing the relatable and securable data storages. It presents in everything from computers and smartphones and automobiles and embedded systems, and highlights in a vital roles of a modern technologies. By understanding the ROM, learns gains insights the how digital systems store instructions, maintains and stability and deliver constraints the performs. When viewed through the design thinking lens, ROMs becomes more than the hardware components. It represents the foundations for innovations, efficient and used centered designs into a digital world.